Hello everybody and welcome back to Kapia. And we left off in the previous episode. We managed to get inside with Grandpa here, back inside the dome. And I did get my hands on one of these tools. I did get my hands on the wrench. Not quite sure exactly what I'm supposed to do with the wrench here, but let me just make my way on this side, I guess. Let's see if I can interact with this robot, or at least talk with Janice here, I guess. Janice?
How's work going?
Oh, that same work. It just goes on day after day. But what can you do?
Alright, buddy. Has the harvest been good this year?
I see that Krebsgrass harvest was good this year. This must make Slug happy. Let's hope he reduces the price on his brew.
I wouldn't count on it. Slug is as greedy as a devil himself. He would rather shut his place down than lower prices and make good people happy. But what can you do?
Ha! That's for sure. He even assembled his distillers so he didn't have to spend money on the bar.
We were once neighbors back in the day. I half expected him to burn the basement down along with that machine he was fixing. I wanted to complain to the authorities, but the war had started.
Alright, buddy. You started early?
You started early. The sun's just risen and you're already as busy as bee.
Yep, I get up early. Old fisherman habit. If I could have it my way, I'd be sitting right now in the riverbank. But what can you do?
Looks like you have plenty of work this season.
Always enough work around here. Doing it is the problem. Last night, someone stole all the fuel from my cart. Again! Filthy thieves! Who's gonna teach them? But what can you do?
Why would they steal your fuel? There are only 2 or 3 engines left around here.
3, I'd say. Only they didn't use it for the engines. There hasn't been a drop of decent gas around here in ages. That's why I took it upon myself to convert the cart to work from good alcohol. Now I can see I made a mistake. But what can you do?
I like this character though. Where did you get the alcohol these days anyways?
Why do you get the alcohol these days anyway? I thought you and Slug were in a fight. Did you forget old quarrels?
That low-quality liquor that Slug serves in his bar is only suitable for the shipmen. For a state-of-the-art motor like mine, it's poison. I'm waiting for the caravan to buy pure alcohol and get back to work. In fact, if I didn't grow used to this land, I would give up everything and leave with the caravan. This place is diseased. But what can you do?
Alright, buddy. Well, I guess that's everything we gotta chat with them. See you soon.
Thank you, friend. See you soon.
Yes, soon. The world is too
But what can you
cramped
do?
nowadays. But what can you do?
Love it. Alright, can I look at these apiaries?
Better not touch them without some proper garments.
Oh, okay. Better not touch them without
Better
some
not
proper
touch
garments. Interesting. Now, we definitely don't have any gloves, right? So I'm not gonna touch him then. Can I do something with this bot? Or what the heck am I supposed to do with it?
Hey
Because it's not
there.
gonna allow me
Hey
to cross.
yourself.
I was not expecting the cat to talk.
What's with the attitude?
What's with all the sweet talk?
Did you see a dog run by?
Did you see a dog run by?
No, I'm blind.
Did your eye sensors burn out again?
I see fine. Did your irony sensors burn out again? Oh, sorry. Forgot you never had any.
Oh my god. Nice talking to you, kitty.
Nice talking to you, kitty. Good luck finding spare parts next time.
Think we started on a wrong foot. Easy for me. I have 4 of them.
Oh, come on.
You are just so cruel.
You're impossible.
You're impossible.
Impossibly cute?
Impossibly annoying.
Oh my god. What the heck was that? I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it.
Like I'm selling anything.
Always a pleasure talking to you.
The heck is wrong with this cat though? I gotta get rid of it somehow because I'm pretty sure we gotta move. Move, please.
Move it, please.
Oh, sure. I am so sorry for being in your way. I am just doing a useless job protecting my master's home from travelers like you.
So, who's your master? You're not going to let me through, are you?
You're not gonna let me pass through, are you?
Nope.
Wow, seriously? I need to go through, Cat.
I need to go through, Cat.
Go around.
The other way's blocked.
I am so terribly sorry. Maybe next time you shouldn't leave. Then you won't have to return.
Seriously, that's not how it works. I need to talk to your master.
I would like to speak to your master.
I would like to speak to your mama.
How is that
What?
relevant?
You'll see. Old ladies love me.
Oh, I get the idea now. Alright, so, we gotta find a way somehow.
The church.
It's crossed by this cat, but I got no clue how to do it. Stop tyranny. This week only slug special drinking marathon. Interesting. So it doesn't look like we gotta do anything here just yet. And of course the cat is just gonna shoot me off. So I'm not gonna be able to just simply run past it. Alright, in that case, you know what? I think I kinda understand what I think I kinda know what I gotta do. Now, if you guys remember in the previous episode, when I got myself that remote for the elevator, there was a rat around here.
Before, this used to be a city church. Now it's a base for the Onyx cult.
Hold on, buddy. I don't want to go there. I just want to go all the way back through here. And see if I can find that mouse. Oh, yeah. So we got this mouse over here, right? I was thinking that maybe we gotta use that mouse somehow with the cat. Because cats chase mice, right? But apparently you cannot really connect to it. Let me check the cages then. Oh, we got some roosters. Interesting. This is the church, of course, that we got to interact with. And I think that is kind of about it. Alright, what else? What do we got here? Robots.
I heard that Robbie is now serving that crazy old human. He is doing everything he says. He even helps him fix other robots. I think he's gone mad. It must be the humidity. It must have messed with his system. If I could get my hands on him, I would have fixed him. Oh.
Interesting. And what the heck is with this race car? I didn't even notice this before. We got so many of these info boards though around here on the map. Look at that. The dome is preventing, not protecting. Can I go inside the race car then? Oh, hold up. We got an eye.
Eyes keep appearing all around Kapia.
Who's setting them up though? I got no clue. Let me try to go.
It used to be some dandy's hot rod. Now it's just a pile of junk.
So I cannot really interact with it. Can I maybe use the wrench on it? I wonder. Hold up. Let me grab the wrench and use it on this.
This won't help.
This won't help. What if I use the wrench with the eye?
I need to try something else.
Alright, never mind. In that case, let's keep her going.
Fly, then run.
If you can fly, then
I
run.
will end it here. Not going to waste a good quote. All news recordings are from the Kapia Museum archives. I don't see much point in showing people old news, but government around here follows their own logic. Some things just never change.
Alright, buddy. Other than this, let's see. We do have a processors.
We stand by our mother! Free our mother!
Free our mother.
By our mother! Free our mother! We stand by our mother! Free our mother!
Not quite sure exactly what this is. It looked like I could interact with them, but not really. All we can do is just watch them, I guess. At least for now.
Robots believe that Onyx is keeping their mother in hostage.
Alright, let's check the barrels.
We found a lot of barrels in the wine cellar. Wine is long gone, but the barrels are still good.
Alright, buddy, let's see. What else? What else do we got here? So, we got a distribution station. Of course. Ooh, look at that. We got a nest all the way up there.
Nest for a mechanical bird.
Mechanical nest for mechanical birds. Not quite sure exactly how I'm gonna get my hands on that.
Access my personal system through this public terminal.
Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Let's see what we can do here. So we got the library. Let's go inside that. Side demand respect. Wait, what? Size demand respect. We are one on the verge of war that may end the civilizations as we know it. Nope, that's not what I need. The Church of Onyx. There we go. An opinion by Pam Vega. This used to be a church, now is based for Onyx cult. The last Olympic. Yeah, we already read about this one in the last episode, an airplane crash. And again, we also read about this one in the last episode as well. So there doesn't seem to be anything new other than these two informations. But I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we cannot really interact with anything else, just read stuff, I guess. Interesting. Alright, let's see. What else? What else do we gotta do here then? So this is the church again. These are the robots and some barrels. Let me actually listen to these robots.
Did you hear about that Robbie?
He still calls himself that?
Yes. Yes, he does.
As if he is not one of us.
He is such a snob.
He is, thinking he is better than us.
Yes, only because part of him was a scientist.
Big deal.
Now he's walking around with that human.
Awful. What a disgrace.
Wow, everybody talks about my Robbie. Huh. Fortunately, nothing we can do here. So we still have to find a way to get past around here somewhere.
What happened?
That dog! He stole my remote. There is no way I will finish work on time without it.
Maybe I could help.
Ah,
I
there we
don't
go.
know. That dog probably ate it. I'm way too depressed to discuss it right now.
The thing is, I do have the remote, but I have to fix it somehow, right? This is the remote. How do I even fix it, though? I wonder. No, I don't need that. I need the remote, buddy.
Pam's remote is seriously damaged. I could try to fix it.
Okay, can we try to fix it? So we got the broken power bank that I'm guessing I'm gonna have to replace.
Let's see if I can find a spare somewhere. This technology was very widespread back in the day.
Interesting. So we gotta find a new broken, not a broken one actually. We need to find a new power bank. But I wonder where I'm supposed to find that though. Where could I find a power bank? Maybe this vehicle has one?
It used to be some dandy's hot rod.
No.
Now it's just a pile of junk.
Now it's just a pile of junk. The race car. These are the news. Consumer warning.
This is Pamela Vega with a daily news update from the Moon Station studio. As always, we bring up hottest topics for the Western Coalition. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the Western Institute of Science. Eastern diplomats failed to show up. It was the first time both sides agreed on a meeting after 25 years of complete isolation, and the East failed to show. The historical meeting between the West and East was to start by reopening the last remaining neutral zone, the passage between the gates. After all the anticipation, the eastern gates remained locked.
Alright, well, that is not how I'm gonna get myself my hands on a battery. Let's see here. Where can I actually find a battery around here? Somewhere. There has to be a spot where I can get myself one of those devices. I don't think he has what I need, right? And that rat, we cannot really interact with it. I was really hoping that that would be something I was supposed to do, but not really, eh? So how do I find what I need for the remote? Can I maybe chat with this fella? Let's see.
How's work going?
Oh, that same work.
Hey, that cat won't let me go through.
The cat won't let me go over the bridge.
Yep, he is like that. When his master is asleep or away, he will do anything to protect the pass. Don't mess with him. It can be dangerous, you know.
Any ideas on how to move him?
There was a recall on his model. I've read that all Neko cats were supposed to get reprogrammed and shipped back to the factory. People can get quite irresponsible with their pets. But what can you do?
But what can we do? What would you ship something like that? How would you ship something like that?
How would you ship something like that?
I don't know. I never owned one of those. I prefer things that are more natural. Here, you can look through these flyers I've collected. I usually mind my own business, but what can you do? This creature is getting dangerous to live near.
I have a feeling I'm supposed to maybe call a phone number and then get this cat recalled somehow. A recall?
A recall?
It's a rather sad story. Whoever programmed this cat made a mistake in the first rules of robotics. This cat understands a robot may not injure a human being, as a robot may not ignore a human being. This model almost bankrupted the factory.
Wow, seriously? Is there any other way into the city?
Is there any other way into the city?
Of course there is. Through the square.
That way is blocked.
Sometimes this universe just loves to play tricks. But what can you do?
I love this guy with his replic. What can he do?
Thank you, friend. See you soon.
Yes, soon. The world is too cramped nowadays.
But what can you do?
What can you do?
Alright, so we got some flyers over here, right? Let me check them out. Let's see. What is this? An envelope. Interesting. Nothing we can do with it, but can I actually grab it? So I just got my hands on an envelope. Other than this, let me look at the flyers. Let's see. Docking station, cozy pillow, charger, built-in charger panels. I think I may actually have what I need inside this robot. Watch your kitty nap, yada yada yada. Alright, let's check this one out. I was hoping for a phone number or something that I could actually go ahead and call. So this one is the pink one. Neko cat, friendship family, yada yada yada. And what about this one? Sweet and fluffy, just 50 easy payments at $99.99. Alright, well, at least I got myself this thing. Which I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm supposed to do with.
There's something inside the envelope.
Oh, what is that? Something in the envelope.
This device seems familiar.
Oh, is this like a remote control? What? The reprogrammer. I got no clue what I'm supposed to do with it.
I recall hearing something about this on the news.
I recall hearing something about this on the news. Hold on a minute. So, what if I go at the news right now and try to see the code that I'm supposed to use there, I guess. Am I gonna get it on the news? Let's see. It is slowly starting to make sense, of course. Use the TV.
This is Pamela Vega with a daily news update from the Moon Station studio. As always, we bring up hottest topics for the Western Coalition. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the Western Institute of Science.
So if the product
Eastern
refuses to
diplomats failed to show
cooperate,
up. It was
set
the
your
first
cat
time both sides agreed on a
reprogrammer
meeting after
to
25 years of
424.
complete
Ah, there we go. So 424 is the code that we gotta use. Interesting. Alright, 424. Let me go back to the cat then and try to set this reprogrammer to 424. That is so cool that you got the information from there. I definitely didn't notice it the first time, but now we did. Alright, so we got this one. Set to... Let's see. 4, 2,
This
4.
looks right.
There we go. Awesome. How do I use it now? I think we gotta go up here and grab it and use it with the cat. Is that gonna actually work? Can I go through?
Can I go through?
Are you a revolutionary? Are you planning to start a revolution and overthrow the government?
What? Yeah, sure. Why not?
What? Yes, sure. Why not?
Then turn around, my friend. Revolution must only move forward.
Dang it, that didn't work.
I need to speak to someone who's into revolutions. Shouldn't be a problem finding someone in Kapia.
So we gotta find someone that's into revolutions. So who's into revolutions then? I'm pretty sure it's not this fella. Is it gonna be one of the bots? Oh, you know what? It is one of the bots. It's actually those bots protesting right over here. Is it? These fellas, right?
We stand by our mother! Free our mother!
Now the thing is,
Stand by our mother!
it doesn't like we can interact with them. We cannot talk with them, so that is not gonna work.
Robots believe that Onyx is keeping their mother in hostage.
Alright, who else should I talk to then? Let's see. Is there anything around here that I should talk to? I mean, was she into revolution? Let's check.
What happened?
That dog.
Yeah, I know
Maybe
that.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not really allowing me to talk with her more than I already did, so that is not gonna work. We gotta find somebody else that's into revolution, and apparently these robots are not really helpful, eh? In that case, what about the information? The dome is preventing Igna, protecting the be smart and don't fail, and don't fall for drakes. What about this one? This world belongs to humans. Can I use this?
I
on the
don't
car?
think so.
No. I was thinking maybe I could actually scrap this car and get... Oh, never mind. We can't
Hope
scrap
that
it.
the mechanism still works.
Interesting. What do we got here? Use box. Yeah, I think we gotta open this up, but in order to open it, I gotta use this tool, of course. There we go. We do have a fuse. And hopefully I can actually put this fuse inside the remote. Alright, perfect. We finally got it. So next, if I go into the remote here, I also turn it around. And I replace this. Hopefully that's gonna fix it. Alright, I think I fixed it. Let me just take it back to Pam over here on the right side. Hey Pam, I got your remote. Let's see, let me grab it and give it to her.
Here's your remote. Good as new.
Can't believe you managed to retrieve it from that beast. You really are the best.
What's happening here?
Don't you know? The caravan is coming. Wait, didn't you come with the caravan?
I came beforehand.
Ah, that's pretty dangerous, you know.
Alright, can you lift those fences?
Can you lift those fences? I need to go through the square?
No can do.
Seriously?
Just put it up. Governor's regulations.
My god, I cannot cross. Nobody's gonna allow me here. How are things going around Kapia?
How are things going around Kapia?
Same. Shipmen are still disturbing everybody. The governor is still promising to put an end to it.
Alright, well, it will definitely end one day, right?
It will end one day. People won't tolerate all this much longer.
Huh. Like they've been tolerant since we were cooped up under this glass cover. This international crowd can't agree on anything. Every single group is so focused on their own agenda that any other view is dismissed. For the time being, the shipmen have the guns, so they're in power.
For now.
Well, now is all we have. Who knows what will happen tomorrow?
Don't be so pessimistic. This war will end. It must someday.
Yeah, I know. Someday.
Well, it looks like you don't like our governor.
Looks like you don't like our governor.
Why would I like him? He talks, but he never does anything.
He's a good man in a bad situation.
Oh, have I heard that one before? Words and more words. What Kapia needs is solutions. You know, people would be behind you if you ever step up and lead us.
I have a feeling she is a revolutionary, actually. I think she might be the one that I had to meet here. Us?
Us?
We're the members of the Drake.
I knew it.
Haven't you seen the graffiti?
Yes, it's on every wall.
Yes, it is on every wall.
Yeah. Drake members love writing even more than fighting.
I'm still not clear on what Drake supporters stand for.
They say that Drake was the first fighter for freedom and equality of all people. The East and West alike. The Drake follow his commandments.
Alright, so is this your cause?
So is this your cause? Freedom and equality?
Well, that and more. Here, take this flyer. It covers our agenda.
You know what? I think this might have been exactly what I needed. I'm probably gonna have to give this flyer now to the cat so that she can let me cross. Alright, and now Drake is leading?
And now Drake is leading an organization under his own name?
Drake disappeared when the war started. I can't blame him. He was by the gates when the West was ready to sign the peace treaty, but instead, a war was declared.
Alright, well, I guess I thought I was helping.
I thought I was helping. Not in my rules to remind, but it was I who organized a system of caravans that allowed for trade between the domes.
Yeah, you did do a lot. Before the caravans came to our dome, we were completely offline. Now, we get the information from other survivors, and what do we hear? Everywhere in the West is the same mess. The only remaining place with democracy is under the dome of the Western Institute of Science. Other domes are under some dictatorial rule.
So you are here to bring the light?
Exactly. The revolution will bring us back on the right track.
You do remember that we're in a state of war. The revolution may be beneficial for the attackers.
Attackers this, attackers that. The war has become a justification for everything. No one has even seen the attackers. But we are frightened enough to live lives of the preserves, not humans.
But the bombs.
But the bombs.
Our own bombs at that. It was our men that built the moon base and equipped it with all this arsenal that is now flying at us.
That is true. Are you saying that the war is a fake?
Are you saying that the war's a fake?
No, not really. All I want is to get some evidence. People deserve to know what's going on, but instead, the government hides everything. This is why I must revolt against them, no matter what. What has happened to our world to get it to this state?
Your mother would be proud. You sound a lot like her.
This, my friend, I hear often.
Alright, I think that is about everything we needed to get from her. Actually, no, never mind. The governor gets along with the shipment.
The governor gets along with the shipment. Being a military man himself, he knows how to speak their language.
Yeah, he does. Talk, talk, talk.
Alright, well, I think that is about everything. Perfect. I think now that we got the flyer, that may be exactly what I need in order to get past the cat, right? So, let me go back to the cat now. And see if I can finally get across. Come here, buddy. Alright, and show the flyer. Can I go through?
Can I go through?
Are you a revolutionary? Are you planning to start a revolution and overthrow the government?
What? No way!
What? No way!
Go away then. This way is for free souls only.
You know that girl, Pam? She's seeking supporters for the revolution.
Supporters! I will support the revolution. If the group shares my ideas, then I am ready for anything.
What are your ideas for the revolution?
Well, first of all, the revolution needs principled people. What kind of soldiers want to be involved?
Let's see, what kind of soldiers want to be involved? As a soldier, you can be either a pilot or a shipman, right? I'm guessing that's the ones that we need. Some pilots are armed, others cooperate with the government. Though the revolution needs all the armed fighters, most shipmen that don't cooperate with the government are not as loyal to the revolution or all the armed pilots. I'm guessing, let's see, loyal to revolution pilots and shipmen with weapon. Loyal to the revolution shipmen and pilots with weapons. So most shipmen that don't cooperate with the government are not as loyal. Loyal to revolution shipmen. All pilots and all shipmen. What kind of soldiers want to be involved? Loyal to revolution pilots and shipmen with weapons. Loyal with the revolution shipmen and pilots with weapons. I think this one.
Loyal to the revolution, shipmen and pilots with weapons.
Ahaha! That's what I'm talking about. Armed and loyal soldiers will destroy the barriers and clear the way for a new order.
Yeah,
I
sure
think I got
they
it right.
will. As if carrying a shiny gun means they know how to shoot.
I am so excited. What's next? What's this group of brave souls? How do they call themselves?
How they call themselves? Drake, Blonde, and Flame. I think it's Drake, right? Let's see. Craftsman, the partners, our leader. With machines and robots running, the economy will thrive. Institute, Drake. Actually, yeah, it's written right over here. Drake. So let's go with that.
Drake.
What will the Drake do after it destroys the regime?
Drake wants to jumpstart the industry and renovate factories.
How genius is that? And whose support do they get?
Whose support do they get? Our supporters. Once the revolution inspires the people, the industry will jumpstart. Engineers are critical to our plan, but neutrals to political turmoil. With workers' expertise, engineers will fix the machines. If workers don't support the revolution, craftsmen will assist the engineers, and craftsmen can partner with anyone, while engineers will always work with workers. It is definitely the craftsmen, I'm sure the engineers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the engineers, right? Because they are critical to our plan, but neutral to political turmoil. With workers' expertise, engineers will fix the machines. If workers don't support the revolution, craftsmen will assist the engineers. And craftsmen can partner with anyone, while engineers always work with workers. So I'm guessing engineers are the most essential ones.
I'm sure it's engineers.
Won't work. Those guys are
Oh,
too
never mind.
forgetful to work on their own. I knew an engineer once, and he couldn't even make himself a hot cup of tea.
What I really meant to say was...
What I really meant to say was, craftsman.
It is definitely craftsmen.
And that's their idea of a follow-up.
Never mind. It's the workers then.
Craftsman. At least the Drake won't have any problems scrapbooking.
What I really meant to say was...
Alright, so it is workers.
Workers.
How amazing! Workers have always been my favorite class. Men that work with their bare hands must know what's right for everyone.
I sure hope they do.
Oh, but we'll be at power after all. The anarchy won't last forever. Unfortunately.
So lastly, we gotta guess who's gonna be at power, right? Although we kind of messed up there, apparently we did manage to fix it up. The left leader must take power. The right leader must take power. As for me, any leader is fine. He will win the war. It says something about the right-wing leader here. With machines and robots running, the economy will thrive, institutes will reopen, and provide new leaders that people will support. Right-wing leaders won't have the support without military power, while left-wing leaders always has the support, unless they're using the military power. If a new leader will be left, he will try to sign a peace treaty with the invaders. If the new leader will have the military power, he will win the war and proclaim the dictatorship. I guess it's gonna be the left leader, I don't even know.
The left leader must take the power. The right leader will return the dictatorship, and this is exactly what Drake is fighting against.
No.
Oh, I got it wrong.
I will make a perfect leader for Drake. Fighting alongside other soldiers, I'll prove myself as a fearless fighter and persuade the workers to fight for our cause. I'll expand the revolution. I'll lead the world!
What is happening? The heck
Everyone
was
just
that?
wants to be a leader. No one thinks of the responsibilities that leadership holds. I hope the Drake party chooses a sensible candidate.
I have no idea what that was, but the good thing is that she left and now I can finally cross the bridge. Man. Alright, so what do we got here next? Let's see. Oh! What the? Somebody with a gun behind me. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my, come on.